Peace and blessings. This is Nubia I, the raw food goddess, the womb priestess, and a holistic practitioner. And I'm coming back with this video again. I'm in the sun, it's California, and I was thinking that I can't totally talk about sacred beauty rituals or sacred beauty things that I do without totally talking about the sun. I'm going to try to stay in the shade only because I think you may be able to see me a little better. I hope that this quality of this video is okay. I wanted to continue with the first video that I made. It's called How I Became a Sacred Beauty. And I realized after making that video that it probably sounds like I do a lot. And it's because I do. But it's not all, that's not what I do. And to be beautiful, I mean, that's a part of the beauty. But I want to say that if you did just the salt baths, if you just change your diet to a raw food diet, if you just, or your lifestyle, I don't really like diet, it's really a lifestyle change. If you just bought the products that I make or products like that I make and start using those, all of these things will facilitate beautiful skin, clearer skin, more glowing skin. All of those things would help. And for those that don't know, actually, this is my book. It's called The Raw Life, My Journey from Cook to Raw Foods. It's a very small book. It's only $12, but it has so much information, packed filled with information that I think that you would benefit from greatly. You know, I think about it when I started on the raw food journey. It's been almost 2.5 years, and it's been absolutely fabulous. I wish there could have been a book out on the market that talks a lot about a person's actual journey into raw foods. There's a lot of books out there that talk about, have a lot of recipes and kind of briefly describe raw foods. But I wanted to create something that would give you an experience, particularly if you're a person of color, that we are actually in this raw food world also and changing our lives and our diets, and how important that is, and how important, excuse me, real life, and how important that is to everything that we do and everything that we say we want. It's important to see ourselves and our faces on a cover of a book. So, but so that's what I didn't get to say in the other video, was that I also, it's all about the diet. But I want to go back to, I know if you were listening to that video, it seems like, wow, that's a lot to do in one day. I want you to know that I do it at 4. By 6 o'clock, 6:30, I'm done. I'm getting my daughter ready for school. And then before this, I used to work a job. I mean, I was teaching theater and dance at a school for 6 years. And I would go to work and teach my classes and feel all energetic and come back and do it again the next day. Now I work for myself, so it's a little different, but I don't go back to getting a nap or anything like that. I actually still have enough energy to still sustain myself. I feel like I have more. But again, like I said, you don't have to do, if you do one of those things, first of all, it will lead to the other things. And but more importantly, it'll make you feel good. So it's just like a place to start. And so yeah, I want to offer my services. I want you to know I do a one-on-one consultation. I've taken many women through the Sacred Woman journey, particularly because it is difficult. You don't know what to expect. Sometimes you don't know if you're so-called doing it right. And I always say start where you are. It doesn't have to be so literal. You don't have to have all the things that the Gateway asks for. It's ideal if you could, but it will not stop you from communicating with the divine. It will not stop you from communicating with ancestors. It will not stop you from communicating with your own womb if you don't have the exact crystal or the exact essential oil or what have you. And that's really important for people to know, that you don't need, you just need you, that you really are the altar, that you really are the candles, that you really are the crystals, and how important that is to you. So I don't want this to seem daunting and like, oh my God, I mean, now I'm more confused. I have adapted this lifestyle and I put more into it because I love it. And I also wanted to say that too, I feel like healing is fun, and I mean, it could be fun. Even if you got up that morning and you got in touch with a very deep emotion that made you cry and bring up your old stuff, I tell you, after you finish that meditation, you will feel better. People will tell you how beautiful you are, that you're glowing, because you have lifted something off you that you've been carrying around for a long time. And everybody that has ever carried a heavy load, you know that when you put that load down, how much better you feel. And you know when you're carrying that load on even a physical level, how stressed and tired and scrunched up your face looks because you're carrying something heavy, and it shows. So when you let go, release those burdens, that shows too. So I really, really want people, and as far as my beauty products, I make them for me. So if I put them on my website, no one actually buys them, that's really okay because I get so much joy out of it. But I know that people will buy them because I know I get so much many questions from people wanting to know all about it, and I wanted to share that. So again, in the Sacred Woman journey, the reason why I share information with people, or at least guide people through, but it is a one-on-one consultation, is because I want you to know when you go into sacred space, it's more than just about cleaning your house. Your whole life will be cleaned up. People that you thought you wanted to get rid of but wasn't really ready, they will be gone. People, places, things, but it will be for your betterment, and you will really, really see the blessings in that. So all of them is more than what Queen Afua could even write in a book. It's a guide, but the rest is up to you. The journey's up to you. All of the rest is up to you. So it's very important that if you need guidance, please check out my website and click on the button for one-on-one consultation. There's a small fee, and you can give me a call, and I'll be happy to guide you through. If you want any information just in general about raw foods, because I know that drinking a green smoothie and using organic vegetables like kale or collard greens and using a high speed blender that opens up the cellular wall of that food, so that's just pure sun and chlorophyll that's actually running through your body, that alone is cleaning your cells and your tissues. So of course your skin is going to glow. So basically what the raw food diet does, or with healthy diet change does, is first it goes in and starts to repair all the damage that was done from the unhealthy way of eating. And after it's done repairing, after a while, then it just rejuvenates your cells. You know, it cleanses, it cleans, and then now it's time to just rejuvenate and help you become the most beautiful person that you can be. So I really just wanted to recap the Sacred Beauty second one because I was cut off, and I just wanted to recap again. If you don't do everything that I talked about in the first video, that's okay. I guess I'll tell you my story because first of all, it's exactly what I do, and second of all, is to let you know that for anyone who has ever done a one-on-one consultation with me, and I hope that you are sharing that information with friends, not maybe your own personal information, because I don't share that with anyone, but and maybe just telling your friends to give me a call or to keep in touch, because um, I'm not just, sitting here, not doing anything. I'm really wanting to change. I really want to be a better person. Every day I ask, I want to grow. I'm willing to change. I want to be better. I want to, and I mean better meaning I want to treat people kind. Did I say the right things? Did I hurt anybody with my words? Was I careful? Was I loving today? If I made a mistake in judgment, did I apologize? Did I give thanks for everything that I do have? You know, I really want to be my best me. So that's what I do each day to be my best me. And also, I don't know if you can see, so maybe the sun could be good for some, well, it's good for so much, but I really wanted to show you all my hair, and I'm going to show you, oh, see, the sun's going away, the style that I did. It's a two-strand twist, and it's with the gel that I made myself, which I really love, and it's with the gel that I made myself, and it's also with, what else did I do? Oh, the shea butter that I created myself. So anyway, if you could see it, the hair is so shiny, and it's black, and it's silky, and it's my creation. So, I mean, it feels extra, extra wonderful. And yes, it's just a two-strand twist on my natural hair. and I really, really enjoy it, and I really just enjoy being natural in general. So that's always a good thing. So if you have any questions, you can just get in touch with me on my website. If you hit the show more button, you will see more information. Uh, Sacred beauty is your birthright, and we are all so beautiful. I've never actually saw an ugly person. I saw a person that may have been sick, angry, sad, depressed, not ugly. Because everyone, when we find our true selves and we take care of ourselves and we love ourselves from the core, we are so beautiful. And this is just me to remind you of that. My products will be coming out in mid-November. I'll be all on my website. I'm going to even start giving out kind of free samples, maybe to subscribers, and yeah, just little things just to show my appreciation. So this is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and the Holistic Practitioner, and I'm wishing you peace, love, and sacred beauty. Ashe.